Regresé. No sé si hay alguien ahí, pero regresé. ¿Sí me escuchaba? No, no me escuchaba. Sí, tengo tanto internet que la velocidad mismo supera la energía. Sí, el internet ahora es demasiado arrecho, entonces la computadora no puede. Sí, yo creo que no se va a poder, Nick. Creo que la solución es comprarme otra computadora. Esta computadora es muy viejita ya, no sé. Creo que sí, o sea, temo que si me compro la tarjeta, cuando me llegue la tarjeta de video, no voy ni a poder, no voy a poder hacer streaming tampoco, porque la computadora no sé, no quiere. Entonces ya no será para este año tampoco. El universo no quiere que yo haga streaming. Claro, porque no pongo, no tengo la cámara nada más, pues. Con esto no hay rollo. Pero si pongo el juego, una cosa así, destruido. Y acuerda que estoy streameando como a 600, una cosa así, o sea, una resolución hiper baja. Es como... A ver. Está el chat aquí. Sí, exacto. El play es el que jugaría, estaría corriendo el juego, pues. Pero no sé, porque fíjate. Incluso con esta resolución así tan bajita, la computadora no puede, pues. Imagínate si no sé, la pongo la pongo a cargar, no sé, un juego así súper arrecho, así. No sé, no hice nada diferente. No sé qué hice. Literal, no hice nada diferente, pero no sé cuál es la solución. Vamos a ver, voy a intentarlo esta vez, otra vez. Es que está el OBS, está esto abierto, está esta otra cosa abierta también. O sea, son como 6 cosas, pues. Sí, no tengo más nada abierto. Tengo la cámara, el OBS, el chat y ya. Voy a abrir el juego, vamos a ver. Y cambio acá. Con control, porque este juego en mouse debe ser horrible. Bueno, me informas, Nick, si se ve o no se ve. Si se escucha muy duro la música, aunque yo la bajé un poquito. Es que no, creo que no debería escucharse tan alto. Normal, hard or nightmare. Normal, yo no voy a estar pasando a rechera aquí con este juego. Sobre todo porque es todo así como cuchi, ¿no? No. Esa es la primera línea del juego. Entonces, ¿se ve, Nick? ¿No se ve? Porque tengo miedo de salir. Tengo miedo de salirme y que se quede pegado, pues. Cierto, cierto. Me imagino que no se ve porque esa musiquita me da sueño. No, se ve, no se ve. Nick se fue, al parecer. Ah, ¿sabes qué puedo hacer? Claro. Se ve, Nick. No sé. O sea, estoy escuchando tu sonido, pero escribe a ver. Ahí me sale, Petar in Flames me lanzó el knocking. Pero, ¿qué? ¿No puedes escribir o qué? ¿Qué pasa? Voy a ver yo en... Voy a prender el play, voy a ver Twitch por ahí, a ver. Se la luz del televisor. Oh, es que yo dejé esto prendido aquí. Te escribo por allá, Nick. Te escribo ahorita, voy para Twitch aquí en el play, a ver qué pasa. Porque, no sé, no me llegan tus mensajes. Dice que el OBS está pegado o algo así, no sé. Ah, creo que se ve, ¿no? Sí, aquí, ahí me veo y la cámara se está moviendo. ¿Qué pasa, Nick? Oh, no sé. No sé, avísenme, no sé. Ok. Voy a abrir WhatsApp. No me llames porque no tengo que agarrar la cámara y eso. Voy a abrir WhatsApp aquí en el celular y me dices. Qué raro, porque sí salió. Te estoy leyendo en WhatsApp. Em, o sea, salió el sonido. Cuando mandaste el sonido, salió. Pero no sale nada escrito y aquí y lo tengo. ¿Cómo que es? Lo tengo abierto en el Play 5 y tampoco sale nada en el chat. Entonces, qué raro, ¿no? Pero has escrito y no sale nada. O sea, no manda el mensaje. Porque incluso en el Twitch, aquí en el Play, no sale nada en el chat. Uh, misterioso, misterioso. Creo que esta es la primera vez que no funciona el chat. A veces no funciona el audio, a veces no funciona las cámaras. Mi can acaba de escribir. Me acaba de mandar unas caritas bonitas ahí. Eso se ve. Hmm. Ajá, ahí, se mandó otras ahí, todas loquitas. Ajá. Hola, Mikan, ¿cómo estás? Ajá, ya, sí, ahora sí. Tanto en el Play 5 como aquí en la pantalla, pa. Clarísimo. What the hell? Mikan, este juego yo he estado por jugarlo 10 años y no lo he hecho. Gracias. Yo ayer estaba probando el juego y le dije a un amigo, Joel, este juego se parece mucho a Golden Sun. Por los muñequitos. Tienen como esa forma así. No sé, es super weird. O sea, era en ambos, que estaba como caído el chat. Super weird. Pero bueno, se escucha bien, se ve todo bien. Sí, después cuando llegue la tarjeta espero que sea como más... ¿Cómo se dice? Que sea más fácil, pues. Ahora... Gracias, Mikael. O sea, audio y todo, ok, perfecto, gracias. Pues sí, déjame apagar el play, pues. No sé si me está quitando internet, no sé. Listo, bueno. Aquí comenzamos el juego y sale una niña llamada Estelle. Daddy's really late. Nicole se escucha borrosa. Nicole. Revisa tu audio, Nicole. Sí. Mi cana está diciendo que te escuchas borroso. Ya va, que se apagó esto. Estoy aquí. ¿Serás tú, Nick? No sé. Déjame poner la cámara aquí por si acaso. Ok, ahí está la cámara. Daddy is really late. Es el papá como que se fue. ¿Cómo es que el papá de Nelson en Los Simpsons que se fue a comprar cigarros y nunca regresó? I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. And Skater's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Oh shit. Sorry to have kept you waiting still. It's Cassius. Verga, ese nombre es burdo de Cassius. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? No, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. ¿Qué es eso? Eso parece una bolsa llena de sangre. Eso es creepy, ¿no? Te traje un regalo. Y tiene como una bolsa llena de sangre, con manchas de sangre en las manos. No sé. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Sneakers. Yo odio los sneakers, ¿ok? Team Milky Way all the way. Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Stell. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? Oh my god, el papá, ¿cómo es que? El patriarcado. La música es super cool, aunque siento que si la escucho más, me va a dar sueño. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Okay. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the blanket? Yeah, what's with the big blanket? What the hell? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come and have a look? Yo no lo haría. Se ve sangriento eso. Ah, es un bebé. Ah, what the fuck. Boy. Es un chico con cicatriz. What the fuck? Well, here you... Ya va, ese es el regalo. Le está regalando un niño. Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? What the hell, Dad? What is that? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? This kind of dad, if you ask me. I have treated his wounds, so he should be in a stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating the kettle. Verga, sí, la mandó a la cocina, weón. La mandó a la cocina. I would appreciate it. Okay. La mandó a la cocina, Nick. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. Yeah, a little bit. Parece un poquito más pequeño. This is the first time ever seen black hair like that. Ah, bueno, qué raro. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. Ok, ya, el cabello del niño va a ser importante. Así vamos a reconocer a los verdaderos padres cuando veamos a alguien con cabello negro. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, Dad. Who's this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Did you bring him home? Why did you bring him home to our house? Is he a illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Oh my god. Super dark este inicio. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from... Ah, Dios mío, es Charizard. Suena Charizard un poquito. I assume. Yeah, that's right. For heaven's sake. That girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was on business. And I don't even know his name. Okay, se lo encontró. Raro. You mean Bracer business? Bracer. Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow. His eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? No, la voz así tipo Sasuke. Where am I? So you're awake now, aren't you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why don't you leave me there to die? Wow, chamito se quiere morir. Okay. Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. These things just work out that way. Work for you. Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Okay, se sabe el nombre porque ese es Cassius. Do you have an idea what you are getting yourself involved in? Okay. Hey! Verga. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be heard. Running your mouth like that, it's just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle, you motherfucker. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Ah, okay. Okay. Hablaron antes de que se desmayara. Now that you mention it, wait a minute. Don't try and change the subject. Ow. Quit yelling. Alright. Already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Wow, ok, la chamita es asesina. Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear Yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, I would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you are in the house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Wow. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name, dummy! You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it will be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? Tienen amnesia. Cuando los personajes tienen esa venda encima, alrededor de la frente es porque tienen amnesia. It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it will be only serve to your detriment. Sorry. Fine. My name is... Okay. Nos quedamos con el misterio. Se quedó la pantalla negra. Siento que aquí debería aparecer un intro o algo. Un intro tipo anime, ¿saben? Bueno, sí, es que es un juego tan viejo. Pero en todos los juegos aquí debería ir un intro, pues así como anime. Animado, pues. Ok. El huevito. Ok. Time jump, ¿no? Este ahora se ve mucho más grande. Oh, it's so bright in here. Yeah. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Ya puedo moverme, no, creo que no. Joshua se llama el chamo. Okay. Oh, guess that's a no. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then. Ah, el chamo toca armónica. Cute. Nice, Joshua. Tú dices, Nick, se esforzaron en en las texturas. O sea, esto es un juego de... Esto era un juego de PSP. ¿En serio? O sea, eso es mucho. O no sé. Tú eres la que sabe. Eso me recordó al Ragnarok. Yo nunca jugué Ragnarok. Yo nunca jugué Ragnarok. Es que esto era un juego de PSP, Nick. Y es como del 2004. O sea, este juego tiene más de 20 años. Entonces me imagino que para la época era un poquito más ¿cómo que? Un poco más de punta, pues. Tiene que ser 1500 mínimo. Ok, ok. Sí. Va a ser interesante. Si logro jugarlos todos. Porque hasta ahorita son 10 juegos de esta serie. El último salió hace poco. Para Play 5, imagínate. Entonces ya obviamente ahí se va a ver la progresión de la tecnología, pues. Okay. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Stell. I hope I didn't wake you. No, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Now that I mind, what with the siren song of yours gently lumbering this beautiful woman from her slumber. Okay. Estelle es como es que es sassy, ¿no? She's a sassy girl. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man. Tito, how grown you are, Joshua. We might be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try it and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is nice tune though. Cheerful, yet somehow wishful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. Wow. That's right, the Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use the staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that I don't do something that uses my whole body. I still feel drowsy. Okay, Estelle no es... Estelle es como... Literal. Estelle es Naruto. Y Joshua es Sasuke. Estelle no le gusta usar su mente. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine, no, but how about getting some exercise too? ¿Viste? Ella es físico. All your hobbies are sitting around kind of like stuff, like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Ah, verdad, que a ella le gustan los zapatos. Okay, that's enough talk about my hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from the bug collecting a long time ago. Really, I'll believe that when I start finding beetles in the hallway. Men's boys. Hey, Stell, Joshua. Papa, morning, Dad. Yeah. Good morning, Dad. Oh, le dice papá ahora. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't you both hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, Dad. I'm on my way. Thanks for the grab, Dad. Buy my stuff. Are you eating or inhaling? Are you eating or inhaling still? Like people say, Kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you have enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we have learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers, just like you. That. What is a bracer? ¿Qué es un bracer? No sé. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Stel. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. In other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of. That I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. And we have a test later today, remember? What? Wait, a test? A mí nunca se me olvidó un examen. Pero yo tuve compañeros que sí. Y yo les decía, epa, hay examen hoy. Y tú veías cómo se ponían blanquitos, pues. Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, though. You know, the one that checks whether or not we have mastered the skills we have been learning in training? Don't you remember Skara saying that if we fail, we'll be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Oh shit, crap! Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow. Or other. Estrellita. I honestly don't know how you have survived this long, Estelle. Your brains is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up being such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Huh. You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, still. Sked is going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, and before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat? That any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rowan-style escalope fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? Verga. El papá tiene dientes. What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or stomachs. You're right. I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelette. No need for anything fancy. But let's try to make something edible. How rude. But I can actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have a favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They are supposed to be getting the latest edition today. Got it. One copy of the Limber News from the General Goods Store. Received 500 Mira. Al menos no es Eni, ¿no? Is there any money left over? You can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Skerazard my regards. Ya me puedo mover. Yo les dije, este intro es súper largo. Perfecto, ya me puedo mover. Puedo revisar las Ok, ok, el menú. ¿Cómo me salgo? Ok. ¿Cómo hablo? Ok. You haven't been there for a couple of days now. Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, I'm carrying big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I have heard coming out of your mouth. Me gusta Estelle, es como... Ok, círculo es el menú. Qué extraño. Eso es demasiado japonés. Joshua. Ok, Joshua usa cuchillos y Estelle usa ¿qué? Twin Dirks usa Joshua. Y Estelle usa Birch Staff. Ornaments, ¿qué es esto? Ok, items. Uy, el mapa. Wow. Es grandecito. Erebonian Empire. Bose. Ruan. 6. Gramel. Y nosotros estamos en Roland. Ok, hay bastantes sitios en este mapa. Estamos entre el Imperio Ereboriano y la República de Calvar. Okay. Tactics. Esto va a ser interesante, aprender un nuevo sistema de combate. Tengo tiempo que no aprendo uno así por turnos. Grabamos, sí, vamos a grabar porque yo no pienso calarme ese intro otra vez. Perfecto. Muñequito se mueve súper rápido, ¿eh? Este es en mi cuarto, ¿no? Sí. Okay. ¿Puedo abrir este cofre? El cuarto de Joshua está lleno de libros. Ok. Puedo mover la cámara así. No. Vaya, Nick. Trabaja bastante. Pero no te excedas. Tranquila. ¿Cómo es que 80%? Y me imagino que ya vas a terminar The Way of Kings, ¿no? Mientras trabajas. ¿Lo terminaste ese mismo día? No puede ser, te pasaste. Después me cuentas. ¿Y qué vas a leer ahorita? Después me cuentas The Way of Kings. Después hablamos de ese final y todo eso. Porque ese final es, oh my god. Bueno, ya pediste el que viene en la lista. Creo que viene World Breaker, ¿no? Raven Boys, ¿qué es eso? Esa no es una que le van a esa también. Raven Boys, me suena. West, Bright House. Ese mismo, sí. Sí. Yo lo vi, yo vi que ya lo estaba leyendo, sí. Raven Boys. Northland. West Bright House. Y el mapa pequeño lo puedo ver. Con el minimapa, esto es lo que quería saber. Yo ahorita tengo que leer el segundo del problema de los tres cuerpos, The Dark Forest. Pero también quiero leer un manga, entonces no sé. No lo tiene en la biblioteca, qué raro. Pero ese es el único que no tiene, los otros sí los tienen, ¿no? Yo creo que lo tengo en una aplicación aquí del celular. Déjame ver si está. Si está, te mando el link. Pero ¿cuál es el siguiente? Ya, ¿tú estás hablando de Raven Boys o estás hablando de The Way of Kings? Porque The Way of Kings creo que tengo uno ahí, pero no sé. El de Warbreaker, el audiolibro de Warbreaker. Creo que es Warbreaker lo que debería venir ahorita, o Words of Radiance, algo así. Vilma, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te fue? Warbreaker, sí, Warbreaker. Yo creo que tengo el audiolibro de Warbreaker por ahí. Entonces te lo paso para que lo escuches así. Sí, ¿cómo está tu cuello, Vilma? ¿Ya te puedes parar? ¿Cómo que qué te dijo el médico? Verga, no sé a dónde ir. Hay dos sitios a dónde ir, no sé a dónde ir. Gurune City. No sé a dónde ir. ¿Puedo ir a Roland o puedo ir al Gurune Gate? Creo que mejor voy a la ciudad. Dale, Nick, después te lo paso. Ah, qué cucha. It looks like we made a good time. Not too early, not too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we have to study so hard to become racers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told though, you are the one who signed up to be a racer in the first place. So I don't know what do you expect to get away with any less effort? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it. Make it through this last hazing from Skara. Skara, sir, pero le dicen Skara, ok. Un poco mejor, pero me dieron reposo hasta el jueves. Wow. ¿Sí se ve bien, Bill? Ok, gracias. Sí, lo prendí la primera vez y no quería hacer nada. No quería verse. Tuve que reiniciar la computadora y todo. ¿Pero qué era? O sea, nada más eso, pues te doblaste el cuello mal. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Skara. Javi. Gracias, Javi. Vi que estaban jugando Fall Guys. Así que tienen que hacer al menos 5 coronas hoy. Mínimo. Lo de las alertas. Ah, sí. Yo escucho las alertas, pero no las puedo ver. Será cuando tenga la tarjeta para que me quede esta pantalla libre para ver todo el OBS y eso. Ah, todavía andas de la cama. Eso. Qué falta. Let's go meet Skara at the Racer Guild over there then. Okay. Uy, mapa. Me encantan estos mapas. Ok, verde. son Ok, lo verde son tiendas. Lo rojo, ok, es el Bracer Guild. Lodgings. The Orbital Factory, que es lo naranja, no sé qué coño es eso. Y puedes ir a Milch Main Road. Ok, esto parece que es un RPG arrechisto. Jonathan, bienvenido otra vez. Creo que todo está funcionando ahorita bien, creo. Al parecer se escucha la música, se escucha mi voz, se ve el juego. Vamos bien. No. City of Roland. Tengo que ir a la guild. Sí. Pero déjame explorar un poquito. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Stella and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? How do you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. Oh, okay. I'm going to your deliver news service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Wow. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. ¿Lovers? No. Ellos no son lovers, son hermanos, ¿ok? Este juego ya empezó con el incesto así de una vez. No. Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Stell. Joshua's adopted, and things could go either way in the future, right? Wow, qué intensa esta pana. Plus, leaving it at that will surely please the readers. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Wow, Claire ya los chipió y todo y son hermanos, weón. Qué intenso. Ok, sí, ya me están diciendo que no puedo explorar. Sí. Ok, Bracer Guild. Let's go. Aina. There you two are. Good morning, Stell. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. Is Skara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracers Guild. Good luck to the both of you. ¿Pero qué es Bracers? We'll do our best. Once you finish training today, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. No puedo ver nada aquí. No. Acá tampoco. Acá tampoco, okay. Scarazard. The Start and the Hangman. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Skara. Está leyendo el tarot. Nice. Well, if it isn't Stella and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the move and become a racer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of, to make sure that a high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Estela no es buena estudiante. Why, Joshua, is Kara speaking on me? Don't you worry, Kara. While Estelle might hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts harshly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament. Sí, yo necesito saber qué es eso. With some practice, eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Wow, le están haciendo bully a la por estar. Hold on a second, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Skera, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intense. Oh, this. I was just trying to get the vague reading about what might happen in the future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we have covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. Enséñame qué es un bracer, primero. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay. What do you like to know about? About ornaments? ¿Qué rayos es eso? Ornaments are mechanical devices. El último commit. Ornaments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as an orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or perception installed. Esto me recuerda de hecho a The Way of Kings. Parece un Soulcaster, de hecho, esta cosita. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, exacto, es como un Soulcaster, exacto, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Interesting. About bracers. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. Son como mercenarios, pues. Okay. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affair of bracers in each region. Okay. About the liber. Esa L al final es como rara después de una R. Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Semurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of Septium. Esto es como Dune. Septium debe ser así, algo tipo la especie. Septium on the continent, and is known for its high levels of technology used to develop ornaments. Ornament technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberon in protecting its independence, as it has contended with neighboring nations. Okay, 10 years ago, when Liberon was invaded by the Ivorian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberon enjoys peace. Wow, okay, el war building está intenso, ¿no? That's all. Let's see, since we got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Skara, how is today practical training any different from the training we have done before? Since it's practical, that means you will experience things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is there won't be any studying at the desk involved? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make physical effort to accomplish your task. Oh, eso no le va a gustar a Joshua. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yeah, yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you all look bright and cheerful still. Let's hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get crack your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. Que un ornament. ¿Cómo se llame la cosita esa? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Notebook. Bracer notebook. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you might hear or anything that you might find anywhere. These kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something might be, always write it down. Understood? This sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh, please tell me, was my ears playing tricks on me when I swear I only got one response? I'm sure there were two. Me encanta este. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door, you can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. Okay, aquí vienen las quests ya de una vez. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, an exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job's name on the list, you can view their details. Okay, yes. Alright. Training, retrieval, new. Client, Scarazar. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Roland. Oh, the sewers. And bringing back the contents of a chest. See Scarazar for details. Eso es todo, no le doy a aceptar ni nada. Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin board and other important events will automatically be recorded. Okay, se pasan dinero al notebook. Okay. The Bracer book can be easily found by clicking on the Books tab. Okay. Very good. It looks like you are able to see what was posted without any trouble. Básicamente nos está diciendo, saben leer. Felicitaciones. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a Bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for Bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a Bracer calls for much more than someone with a half-hearted attitude. Oh, I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. H.I. ¿Qué es eso? Hi, is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before the motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we do in this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbal Factory and learning about how to use its services. Okay. He has graciously taken this time out of his work schedule to explain things, to make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Melder, wow, ya nos lanzamos de una vez para allá, yo pensaba que íbamos a caminar. Here we are, you will learn how to use Orbal Factory services. At an Orbal Factory, you can modify your ordnance and synthesize support quartz in order to use your Orbal arts. Wow. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The Bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with these Orbal factors. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the experts. So Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here? No problem, leave everything to me. So what is it would you like to know about? Yo creo que aprendí lo de Ordnance, ¿no? Sí, son mechanical devices, ¿no? By definition, that means that lights, archives. Sí, exacto, es como un Soulcaster en Stormlight Archive. However, the ones we will discuss today are battle ordnance, exacto, which enhance the user's physical abilities to make it possible to use magic. Okay. Since each ornament is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. Esto me recuerda a Final Fantasy VII, con lo de la materia. By default, the central slot is open, but other slots must be open at the Orbal Factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of septic too. EP, okay, EP, yeah, of course. Yeah. Consume EP, ok, esta es la magia del juego, ok. Yeah, yo decía, what the hell, ¿qué es esto? Es básicamente... Y seguro va a haber... Sí, exacto, es la magia. Están explicando un montón de vainas y que... No, y tal, el artefacto, no sé qué vaina, y al final y que... Es la magia. Es la magia del juego. So... Orbal Arts. Simply put, Orbal Arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle ornaments. Como todos los juegos, seguramente vas a tener... ¿Cómo que? Va a estar dividido en los elementos, pues. en aire, en electricidad, etc. El plot es magia, no necesitas otra explicación. Sí, sí. Solo que aquí como que le están dando un razonamiento a todo, ¿no? Como que no, es un artefacto y se inventó hace 50 años y ha cambiado el mundo y tal. Eso es cool. Eso me parece chévere, pues. No es simplemente que la magia existe, sino la magia fue creada, pues, básicamente. Por eso que lo estoy comparando con Stormlight Archive. Porque entonces es como que se creó un aparato que nos permite usar la magia. Sin eso no podemos usar la magia. Inserta el meme de Ibai explicando con el tablero. Ajá, algo así, exacto. Que bueno, esto conecta con esto y tal. No es simplemente magia, sino están dando una razón para lo que pasa aquí. Y aunque es magia, también es como ingeniería. Algo así. Es culpa. Entonces el mundo es como... Es como, exacto, Final Fantasy VII o Final Fantasy VI, que es como más como Magitech, tecnología mágica, pues. Cool eso. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, the corresponding parts, exacto, necesitas el tipo de materia, correcto para poder usar tal o tal magia, pues. Pronto debemos sacar nuestras máster en ingeniería en sistemas mágicos, sí. Por eso es que yo me imagino que tú has leído los libros de Brandon Sanderson, Jonathan. Entonces él también en los libros de Sanderson los sistemas de magia son como una vaina de ingeniería más que magia. Eso por culo eso. Ornaments are also set up so that once particular is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on... ¿Viste? Yo sabía. Depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed quartz. Es materia, es literalmente materia. Basically, if you want to use water arts, you'll have to install quartz of the water element type. Yeah. In reality, ornaments are much more complex than what I described. Holy shit. But I think this information should suffice for now. Le da vida a algo que se explica con una sola palabra, magia. Exacto. Hace que el mundo se sienta como un poco más real, pues. Como que, bueno, es la magia y tal. No, esto es como que, no, todos tienen una razón y ha afectado al mundo de cierta manera, exacto. So, what is that you would like to know? Ok. ¿Qué es esto, Sepit? Esto es la materia, por ejemplo. Sepit are fragments of septium. Nada, el vocabulario en este juego. Which are dropped by monsters. They are divided into, earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. Holy shit. Esto es muy parecido a los libros de Brandon Sanderson. Creo que Nick no me está escuchando ahorita, pero si Nick me escuchara, creo que me daría la razón. Parecen Mistborn, de hecho. Wow, interesante. Septit can be exchanged for mirror almost everywhere, but at the Orbital Factory it can be used to synthesize quartz and open ornament slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. So, what is it you would like to know about? Nada, me dijiste todo, me enseñaste todo ya. Gracias. It looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some Sepit. Received. With that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular ornaments. In your case, Stell, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it should... Joshua es como el... Estel va a ser como la que es más física, pues. Y Joshua es como el personaje más técnico, el que hace los buff y los debuff, etc. Normally at the shop you will be able to exchange Sepit for Mira. But for this training, you will not be able to use this service. Okay, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay. If you need to use the Orbo factory, get Freddy a holder over there. Okay, chamar, Freddy. Modify. ¿Qué es esto, Dios mío? Okay. Open slot, quartz. Es esto, sintetizar cuarzo, ¿no? Defensa, HP. Ataque de fuego, ¿no? Sí. El HP es agua. ¿El verde qué era? Okay. Entonces, el rojo para Estelle y el negro para Joshua. Yes. Alright. It looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install the quartz into your ornament, so you can use both recovery and attack arts. Quartz can be installed in the ornament screen. Okay, okay. ¿Cómo era el menú aquí? Ornament. Okay. Okay. Y para Joshua. Sí, Joshua nada más por agarrar tiempo. Interesante. You can figure this out by looking at the arts and the quartz charts in your Bracer notebooks in order to figure out which quartz you need to install. If you are lacking the necessary quartz, then you can synthesize them at the Orbo factory. ¿Eso no fue lo que hice? Instalé el de tiempo con Joshua. Y con Estelle. Ajá, y puedo hacer Firebolt. Ah, mira, aquí a la derecha sale como el artefacto. Es como un reloj. Exacto, hay un slot para cada cosita. Ok, instalé el de fuego para ella. Y para Joshua esto. Pero el de Joshua no me dio nada. Ah, no, sí me dio esto. Clock Up. Ok, ya hace más rápido. Y Soul Blur. Emits a time space shaking pulse. Ok. Aquí hay que instalar algo. ¿No, verdad? En el equipo, en equipo, ¿no? No. Creo que eso es todo. No entiendo. ¿Cómo abro el notebook aquí? Ah, es que hay que combinar o algo así. Selecting fragments and material for quartz. Magic setup. Oh shit. Ornament slots are connected by lines. In a stealth situation, the 1, 2, 3, 4 and are separated into 2 lines. See the diagram. After a quartz is installed, the elemental value of when a line elemental value reaches the necessary elemental value for a certain arc, that arc can be then utilized. When a line's elemental value total reaches... Verga, no sé. Hay que hacer matemáticas aquí. No sé, ¿será que tengo que sintetizar más cuarzo? Skills. Estos son como los especiales. Okay. Battle Order. ¿Qué es esto? Cuarzo 1, cuarzo 2. Estas son las habilidades que te da ya. Okay. Si tengo 3, me da Seal, por ejemplo. Entonces, a ver. ¿Qué orb? ¿Cuánto tengo de...? Sí, pero la cosa es que tengo nada más una sola slot en cada ornament. Se puede instalar una sola cosita nada más. Voy a cambiar este por... ¿Este será? Ok. Y a Joshua no puedo hacer más nada. Exacto, sí. Exacto. Entonces... con el agua te recuperas. Okay. El agua es como que es healing. Gracias, como en Avatar. If you balance your arts out between each other like you have done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which parts... Sí, exacto. If you like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebooks and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your ornaments. Thank you. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Yes. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening the slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. See. Now I want you to use this sepit and open... exacto. Voy a hablar con el chamito entonces. Con este pan. Un slot, Stel, uno para Stel. O sea, este de aquí. Sí. Y uno para Josh. No, no puedo, no. Solo pude abrir uno. No, Joshua. Es que aquí tampoco sale cuánta Cepit tengo. Ah, no sé, sale aquí en la izquierda. Sí, muy caro. No puedo abrir más nada aquí. Con Estel tampoco. Ah, ya, valen mucho. 50, 30, lo que tengo son 20. No, no alcanza. Pero entonces puedo instalar otra cosa aquí. Aquí. Defensa. Quiero el de fuego, pero... Sí. Quiero el de fuego. Ah, yo pensaba que iba a poder abrirle abrir un slot a cada uno de los Hormen, pues, pero una sola. This concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Nice. The qualification test. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at breakfast. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, it's no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for it. How about a little less yapping and a little bit more walking? Wow. Creo que la agarraron por la oreja, ¿no? Joshua, help me. Mr. Murder's Freddy, thank you. Don't mention it. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me. Ami, está lloviendo muchísimo. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. ¿Dónde estabas, Ami? Se ve bien, se mueve bien. Pero igual, como que va a tener que comprarme otra computadora. Porque esta ya está así como ahogada. All your training has finally come. Sí, total fail, sí. Voy a ver si de aquí a diciembre, bueno, de aquí no, de qué diciembre no, de aquí a noviembre. Que en noviembre es mi cumpleaños. Y me la regalo, pues, me la regalo. Pero una vaina así bien que me dure un par de años, pues. Sí, exacto, es como que, mira, de aquí a allá ahorro, trabajo, no gasto, ¿cómo es que? No gasto plata en nada sin necesario ni nada y a ver si para noviembre, finales de noviembre me regalo mi computadora arrecha. Qué fino, Ami. Sí, pero cuando lo puse la primera vez no se escuchaba nada, estaba como pegado. Pero bueno, eso es maniática la computadora. Your qualification test will begin here. Ok, ay, verdad que nos van a mandar por las alcantarillas. Yo pensaba que nos iban a mandar no sé, a matar cabras o algo así. I expect to see you both use what you have learned up at this point. Understood? Ah, eso, hagan una vaca. Voy a tener que hacer una vaca que... ¿Cómo es que? Donaciones para la computadora de Nelson. What's wrong, Estelle? Scara. What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be... No, Estelle, no va a haber examen escrito. Ya te lo han dicho 3 veces. Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child? GoFundMe, sí, GoFundMe, sí. Porque quiero uno con un procesador chévere, una tarjeta de video chévere, que tenga así bastante RAM, que tenga un disco duro de, ¿sabes? Que yo, igualito, yo no bajo muchas cosas, ¿sabes? Mi disco duro nunca se llena así tanto, pues, pero está bien tener algo así, para tener varios juegos instalados, ese tipo de cosas. Esta carajita Estelle es un vacilón. Le han dicho 3 veces ya que no hay examen escrito y lo sigue preguntando. Y aquí Skerosaur le dijo: ¿será que tu papá te dejó caer cuando eras bebé o algo así? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you exacto. I even made you jot down what you read in your Razor notebooks, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells? What a relief. Tiene problemas, tiene problemas. Estoy preocupado ya. Creo que el juego ya... Oh, Divine Adiós. No sé qué significará eso, pero está contenta de que no hay examen. I give thanks to thee for the infinite grace in bestowing upon such a wonderful gifts as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital factory. Huh, I can already feel nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck up in classrooms are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we will be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about you, the both of you, try to at least look a little anxious. Just so that you know, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. Verga. Pobrecitos. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you are so confident, then how about proving that you are not just blowing hot hair with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted in Roland's sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within the area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost. However, there are real living, breathing monsters down there. Eso siempre a mí me parece loquísimo en estos juegos de fantasía y vaina. Que todas las alcantarillas siempre están llenas de monstruos, weón. O sea, ellos no tienen miedo que salgan por las alcantarillas y aterroricen el pueblo. Todos los pueblos de estos juegos de fantasía siempre tienen monstruos en las alcantarillas. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Tier Ball, me imagino que esto es curación, ¿no? Monster Guide. What's this book for? It's called a Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. whatever you figure your an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of it here. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tips, Kara. We'll put it to good use. Alright, let's get pop and knock out this test. Let's don't forget. This is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Las alcantarillas, va. Voy a grabar, güey. Oh, creo que no puedo grabar. Oh, porque es como un calabozo, pues. ¿Qué? ¿Y porque él ya está como lastimada? ¿O es que se le está bajando el HP y no me di cuenta? No tengo mapa ni nada aquí. Ok, esto es como un sitio para curarnos, pues. Ok. Sí, es súper extraño. Estel ya estaba lastimado. Le faltaba vida. Ok. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Okay. Primera batalla. Okay. Nice, oh my god, nostalgia. Ok, y a la izquierda está el orden de los combatientes. Okay. Esto me recuerda a otro juego, pero... Suikoden, creo que también tenía esto así. Que sabía el orden de... O Radiatas Historia, algo así. Ok, entonces tengo ataque, move, art. Ok. Oh, ok, tengo que estar en un rango, ok. Ah, entonces es como que... Entiendo. Exacto, es como una grid. Holy shit. Interesting. ¡Pow! Y con Joshua me tengo que mover, ¿no? Sí. Yeah. Nice. Ah, mira, y cada batalla te da safety. Nice. Ok. Juicy bone. Ok. Sí, exacto, es como... Me recuerda a los juegos viejos. Bueno, este es un juego viejo, pues, pero a los que jugaba cuando era más chamito. Ok, esto es como una que mariposas, o qué coño. Ok. No se les puede pegar, hay que usar magia para matarlos. Ok. Ok. Exacto, si no puedes a coñazo, pues les lanzas magia. ¿Qué más? Sí, o sea, a nivel de cómo están hablando del mundo y todo eso, es como un poquito más elaborado que en los juegos de Final Fantasy y eso. Pero el sistema de combate es como muy clásico, pues. Aunque hay unas cosas ahí que nunca había visto yo. Por ejemplo, hay un comando ahí que dice craft. No sé qué será eso. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. All arts have an element. Determine the element most effective against your foe and use it. Aquí me imagino que fuego, ¿no? Porque las mariposas... ¿Cómo que se llama eso? La tumba de las luciérnagas. O siempre hay una mariposa como quemándose, ¿sabes? Es una imagen muy... Se me imagino que es fuego. Y Joshua puede usar tiempo, ¿no? Vamos a ver. ¿Cuál pega más duro? ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Los mató de un solo coñazo. Y el fuego, ¿verdad? Wow, sí. La tumba de las luciérnagas, sí, muy traumante, ¿no? Yo te estoy viendo porque cuando escribes en Telegram, sale aquí también aquí en el celular. Pero tengo que leer rápido. Si no, me pierdo, ¿no? En el chat sí se queda como más tiempo. ¡Yeah! Me dieron una... ¿Cómo es que? Una cebolla... ¿Cómo que se llama? Crispy onion. Una cebolla... tostadita, pues. A mí me está escribiendo por Telegram también en vez de escribirme por el chat. Entonces... veo que la vaina sale así. Y yo que... Ahora... me dieron ganas de comerme una hamburguesa con cebolla así crujiente. Ah, ok. Este bicho está de espalda, así que le podemos dar por el rabo. Y seguro le vamos a dar más duro. Estelle, let's try using craft. Ajá. ¿Ves lo del craft? Que no sabía qué coño era. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they are worth a shot. Roger that! But can be utilized. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during the battle. Okay. Crafts are character-specific skills. Okay, ya entiendo. Sí, en Guama tienen. Y donde yo compro a veces en Elite Burgers, cambiaron hace poco como la receta o algo así. Y ahora como la hamburguesa estándar, le echan... no son aros de cebolla, pero es como cebolla así como tostadita. Y sabe muy rico, la verdad. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage, but also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP... bla bla bla. Okay. ¿Dónde está CP? Ah, ya veo. Okay. Entonces tengo HP, tengo EP, que es para la magia, y CP, que es para craft. Moral. Y pommel. Wow. Pero nada más puedo usar moral. Come on. Él tiene el poder de ¿cómo que es? Inspirar a sus compañeros. Come on. Sí, a mí también. No sé quién fue el que trajo a lavarme la cebolla, creo que él fue el juego. Y a esta hora es muy tarde para ver. ¿Te comentas? A ver, Joshua, a ver qué tiene Joshua. Dual Strike. Y Sever. Pero ¿por qué los rojos no los puedo usar? Ajá. What? No. Fallé los dos ataques, no. ¡No! ¡No, Joshua! ¡Te están matando! Joshua. Ay, me quedé sin puntos ahora. Bueno. Mejor ataque normal, esos craft no me gustan. Super no esos craft. Piece of cake. Un cofre aquí. Reviving Bomb. Ok. Yo le dieron un coñazo, ¿no? ¿Esto se puede abrir? Necesito una llave. Ok. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. Ah, ok, ahora sí vamos a usar los... Vamos a usar los ataques esos rojos que no podía usar. One blow using an S-craft or an S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. O sea, esos son como los ataques más poderosos. The catch is our CP has to be at least... Coño, necesitas 100 de CP para poder usarlo, con razón. These devastating attacks can only be unleashed. S-breaks are actions which... Yo quiero jugar, yo también quiero jugarlos, Nick. Yo voy a ver si Dios quiere. Porque el 1 lamentablemente no está en Play 5, pero el 2 sí. O sea, cuando esté barato el 2, lo compro y lo juego, pues. Y si de aquí a noviembre me compro una computadora mejor, juego el 1, pues. Aunque el 2 me han dicho que es mucho mejor que el 1, pero para ser completista, pues juego el 1 también. S-crafts which are unleashed as S-breaks can be changed by going to tactics. Vamos a ver qué tal estos ataques. No estaban en craft. Pero le pusieron CP98. No puedo hacer nada literalmente. No entiendo. Ok, ya tengo 100. Okay. S-breaks. These are actions which allow S-crafts to be immediately unleashed without ignoring the battle or the battle order once. Wow, okay. Te saltas todo, exacto, porque ahí está de última. Pero si uso un S-craft, me la manda para primera, algo así. S-crafts which will be used as S-breaks can be changed. Okay, so wait. Press the break button to unleash an S-break. Now, if you're using a keyboard, you might use 1 through 4. Ajá, y en control, porque yo estoy usando control. Ok, hay que seleccionarlo. Okay. ¿A quién mato? A este que está aquí. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Verga, overkill. Overkill stealth. Vamos a matar a este bichito aquí. Ahora tengo a Joshua, perfecto. Verga, Joshua le han dado burda coñazos hoy. Ok, para seleccionar lo que hago es izquierdo. Okay. Let's do this. Wow. Tuvieron un finazo de ataque. We're good to go. Ok. Todo esto tutorial, pues. Por aquí mira. Cofre. Ok, vamos a ver cómo es esto. ¿Qué es eso rojo? Battle Order Bonus. These icons indicate the bonuses allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears... ¿Qué hizo Miguel? ¿Qué hizo Miguel? If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Ok. ¿Y cómo hago yo para tener ese bonus siempre? Ok. Este me da más septo, entonces. Ok. No leí, Ami, no leí. Si me respondiste, no leí porque se fue muy rápido. Ay, Joshua. Ok, nice. Ya entendí. Ok, entonces vamos a matar a ese bicho. Cracks. Voy a tener que curar a Joshua. No, Joshua está muerto. Fuck. No leí. Ya, déjame curar a mi amigo. No le recupera toda la vida, recupera 100 nada más. Verga. Me hizo ver la tumba de las luciérnagas sin advertir que era jodidamente fuerte. Eso no se hace. Malo Miguel, tenías que prepararla. Pero es que bueno, cuando empieza la tumba de las luciérnagas, como los primeros 10 segundos ya uno sabe que esa vaina va mal, pues. Porque creo que el chamito dice, ¿no? Tal fecha fue el día que morí, una cosa así, y tú como que, ¿what? Y de paso la vimos yo y su mamá y yo, qué triste. ¿Qué pasó? Algo pasó. Algo pasó. Creo que alguien nos siguió. Gracias por el follow. Joel Mismojo. Joel, ¿tienes Age of Empire? ¿Estás diciendo? ¿Tienes Age of Empire? No, ahorita no tengo Age of Empire. Ah, ok. Dije que Age of Empire. No, no lo tengo instalado, no, Joel. No, Joel, no. Gracias por el follow, Joel. No, pero estoy aprendiendo. No he jugado este juego nunca. Así que estoy aprendiendo todavía los ins and outs del juego. Porque quiero jugarlos todos, pues quiero jugar toda la serie. Entonces, bueno, estoy empezando por el principio. No sé si tengo Area of Effect, no sé. O sea, quisiera darle coñazos a estos dos juntos, pero parece que no. Todavía no tengo un ataque así, pues. Sí, yo también. Yo pensé en Age of Empire y yo como que, este pan está buscando un ¿cómo es que? Destruir mi ciudad completamente o algo así. No tengo para moral. Sí, no tengo Area of Effect. No tengo. Así que individual será. ¡Pau! Pero este mata a esas mariposas de un solo coñazo, exacto. Listo. ¿Quién tengo ahorita? Joshua. Vamos a matar a este bicho de una vez. Muerto. Y este no se ha movido de ahí, ¿verdad? ¿Qué? Fuck. Falló el ataque. Ok, listo. Muerto. Eso, me curo en cada turno o algo así. Qué extraño. Ven, pues, ven. No quiere moverse. Lo que pasa es que Estel no tiene mucho movimiento. Te sale sin querer, Annie. ¿Por qué? Cierras la ventana, o sea, le haces así como para cerrar la ventana. Dale, pobre. Porque Joshua parece que es más como un roll, ¿sabes? Entonces tiene como más... Tiene más movimiento. Me salgo sin querer. Listo, derrotados. Mira, nos dieron otra cebolla así. ¿Cómo es que? Nos dieron otra cebolla tostadita. Sí, voy a responder un mensaje en otra ventana y al minimizar. Exacto, sí. Found a small box. Ok, nos dieron dos cajas pequeñas. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Stella, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You are not fun at all, Joshua. No sé, no he revisado, tengo que ir al menú a ver qué hacen las cebollas, porque me imagino que te dan vida o yo sé, como son comida. This has nothing to do with our mission. This is what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with our teensy weensy peek. right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Sí, 2 cajas dentro de una caja. Y la caraja, él ya dice, epa, hay que abrir las cajas. No, el examen, yo creo que eso es una prueba, pues. Yo creo que si abren las cajas van a fallar el examen. Did you just say the F word? Sí, Josh acaba de decir the F word. Yes. Opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of the boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Mrs. Kara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus. Chamo, si Joshua no estuviera aquí, Estel ya habría quemado todo el pueblo o algo así. Alright. Y aquí hay una puerta, ¿ok? Creo que vamos a regresar aquí en algún momento más adelante. Está cerrada. Listo. Good work. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Exacto. Yes, they are the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. ¿Viste? Estel casi nos hace fallar el examen. Coño la madre, esa carajita. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that, yeah. Congratulations, the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You really didn't think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Kara, what's in the boxes? That's for me to know, and you to find out after your training is finished. What? Enough chit chat for now, let's go back to work. You two still have things to do, okay? Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. Ah, cierto, hay que hacer el papeleo. I'm aware that you are both tired, but this is not time to shirk your duties. Let's go back. When is this day is going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. I agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there. Okay. Ve, esto es innecesario, ¿no? Porque en otros juegos tú haces tu quest y a lo mejor te reportas a la persona que te dio el quest, ¿no? Pero todos estos detalles de que hay que llenar un reporte y todo eso es, o sea, innecesario en el sentido de que otros juegos no lo hacen, pues. Y este lo está haciendo como para que todo se sienta como más real, ¿verdad? In addition, this is where you will be paid. Eso, aquí me dan la plata. I look forward for seeing great things from the both of you. Why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Upon approaching the counter, a talk. Okay. Give me the money. Report. Okay, nice. Game VP. ¿Qué era VP? Creo que eso no me lo han dicho. VP. Y me pagaron nada. Ok. Current rank Junior Bracer, 9th class. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note is that depending on how you handle a job, okay. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of meter isn't the only thing you will receive. Burger with pickles, coño, sí. Me dieron una, al parecer. Debe ser para activar poderes. Ah, ahí está, mira. Ellos me lo están explicando. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. Ok, es lo que me sube el rank, por así decirlo. Dentro de la institución, pues. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank. The rank of junior bracer starts at 9 and goes all the way to 1. Please set your sight on making first rank. The amount of mirror and BP you will receive will be also recorded, and all that's left to do is now finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs. I'll talk to you later, Aina. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new racers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone. In any case, oh my god. Aina se ve cute, pero parece que es bicha. To the bone? And no scare, it will involve a whip. A whip? What? Eso sonó extraño. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Carousel. Ah, las cajas. Vamos a abrir las cajas. Aren't those boxes the ones? In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay to open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look? Debe ser como una placa o algo así, ¿no? Como en Hunter x Hunter. Alright, let's have a look. ¿Viste? Exacto, un símbolo. Ajá, un emblema. Receive Junior Bracer Emblem. Okay. This crest is... So does this mean that we are... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as Junior Bracers within the Racer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace and uphold justice. Congratulations. Welcome into the fold. Oh my god. Did you hear that, Joshua? We have become members of the Bracer Guild. So, I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, War, we did it. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebration still, but I need to take off now. I have some backup work that needs my immediate attention. We understand. You have been spending... Joel es Miguel. ¡Ah! Yo decía, ¿pero qué? Miguel es Joel. O sea, ese es su nombre real. Me has engañado toda la vida, Ami. Me has dicho, me has dicho, este es Miguel. Yo pensaba que era Miguel. Pero ahora resulta que no es Miguel, es Joel. Joel. ¿Quién me ha engañado? ¿Quién está engañando? ¿Miguel o tú? We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Skara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise. Miguel es malo, obviamente. No sé. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you have gone through for us, Skara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago. When your father Cassius trained me. Oh, okay. Cassius is importante entonces. So that's why you have so much respect for that, huh? There's actually much more to it than that. But I'll save that conversation for another day. Se inventó un usuario bien creativo. El mío es tan normalito. Ah, ok, entonces ese nombre Joel no existe, pues. Falso. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Bye, Skara, bye. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Skarazar, aka the Silver Streak. One of the most skilled young bracers we are talking about. So why is it that she holds that in such a high esteem? Dios mío, Estelle, Dios mío. Eso significa que tu papá es arrecho. Lo que pasa es que tú no sabes. No estás enterada. He just seems like nothing more than a no good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. Los detalles de la pared. Sí, aunque Nicole ahorita me estaba diciendo que era una vaina con muy poquitos píxeles, pues. Pero sí, es como una textura ahí con unos periódicos, ¿no? Sí, me imagino que es mal padre porque se va a hacer su trabajo de bracer y bueno, no está mucho en la casa. Que así fue como... Tú no lo viste, Jamie, pero el chamo Joshua, él es adoptado. El papá lo trajo una noche a la casa y lo adoptaron. Pues no sabemos, el chamo no se acordaba de su nombre y... ¿Cómo es que es Lo adoptaron, pues. A no good middle-aged man, huh? Or from your point of view, it doesn't come as a surprise that you will see him in that fashion. Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualify as junior bracers. Right! Es que de hecho esta empresa, la que hace estos juegos, Falcon, a lo mejor Nick conoce a alguien que trabaja ahí, quizás. Es como un estudio, ¿cómo decirlo? Es un estudio de mediano tamaño o algo así. Y hacen muchos juegos, sobre todo de RPGs y cosas así, pero no tienen los presupuestos de, no sé, de un Final Fantasy, ¿sabes? O de un Death Stranding ni nada así, pues. Pero igualito hacen juegos que a la gente le gustan, pues. Por eso es que yo me enteré de esta serie, porque tiene muy buenas reseñas y eso. It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the brace test. Wow. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to get back to work now. Sí, ya somos bracers, John. Sí, primero es la silla, se ve que es burda, como dijo Nick, pues que tiene poquitos polígonos. Pero aún así le hicieron el detallito atrás, ¿sabes? Que es como una silla así de madera como con relieve o algo así. Hurry up and come. Wait for me, look. Ah, it's you too. Luke y... ¿Cómo se llama el otro chamito? Pat. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with me? Oh, great, it's a stealth remark. And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. Wow! Ahora el chamito, you're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls? Wow, el patriarcado. Primero el papá y ahora el chamito, look. There's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' businesses. Quit acting like you are a bracer you wanna be. Verga, el look es como amotinado, ¿no? ¿Cómo uno diría ese TSK? Yo creo que es como mandar a callar a alguien, ¿no? Así. How wrong you are, look. How incredibly wrong. You are more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk than liver. In liver, that the milk that comes from person form. Okay, esa analogía. What? No way. You're full of it, Stell. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing that, what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Stell. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy, Joshua. Shut the fuck up. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Ah, Pat, gracias. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck, cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can even be a bracer until you are 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. And that means no little kids who are still in Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying. It's dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. Ah, Pat is cute. That boy Luke is always trying to pick a fight with me. Quiero saber si en el futuro, porque estos juegos corren como décadas, pues. Quiero saber si vamos a ver a Luke grande. I wonder if he's just playing hates me or something. A lo mejor le gusta Estelle y por eso la trata así mal. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. Exacto, Joshua sabe lo que estamos hablando. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring sometimes. Ah, that's not really what I meant by curious. Okay. Regresamos a la casa. Creo que era por aquí, ¿no? ¿Qué? Estoy como Estelle, se me está olvidando todo. Cierto, pero hay que recoger el periódico. Yo hablando paja de Estelle y se me olvidó también. Esta es la General Store, sí. Periódico, ¿ok? Ok, a Estelle le gustan los zapatos, por lo que veo. You know, it's like the newest Stregas. Unbelievable. You are actually already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop, we're here to buy a copy of the Limber News for that, right? Of course, Estrellita. Haha, you have always been a collector of those shoes, haven't you, Stone? I'm afraid that the new strikers aren't out yet. Ah. I do, however, have some copies of the Nimber News, if that's what you are after. Alright, I'll take a copy then. Verga, 100 mira por el periódico. Está como caro. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine. But it really sells that well? It sure does. The Nimber News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They are even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. Why don't you tell me how you did today? Did you make it as racers? Today was our last day of training, wasn't it? Yeah, everything went smoothly too. Well, how do you know about that, Mr. Renan? Haha, in a certain sense, both you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Wellington. Okay, son especiales los chicos, I tend to hear a lot of customers coming through here. I shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The grapevine around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. Los chismosos, pues puro chisme. No kidding, the women here especially love to gossip. One more thing before you go, this gift is my way of saying congratulations. Ah, thank you. A free sample I received with my shipping of goods. But don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. Ah, podemos cocinar, weón. Ah, déjame, para eso es la cebolla. Porque podemos cocinar. What's this supposed to be for? It's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get her fighting, exacto, puedes cocinar cosas y te las comes para recuperar vida. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. A cookie? Maple cookie. Well, I had made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. 8 maple cookie. Learn a... Ah, ok, te comes la... Verdad, te imaginas que uno aprendiera así. Que uno se come la comida y te aprendes la receta de una. All you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you are traveling about, you should eat whatever food comes across you. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you are in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers. Sí, ya nos vendió, nos dio una muestra gratis, ahora ya quedamos drogadictos ya. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Ah, o sea, te puedes ir a restaurantes y todo. Yes. There are 2 types of food. Sit down meals, which must be eaten. Okay, claro. Sit down to go. Okay. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at the store or acquired from masters. Nice. Okay, ahora sí regresamos a la casa. ¿Por aquí puedo subir? Seems as though it's becoming just a start. Sí, eso es como lo principal que hemos aprendido, ¿no? Que los Orment han cambiado cómo se manejan las cosas en este mundo. Porque le han dado magia a la gente, básicamente. Oh. Wow, no pudimos escaparnos. Hey, Ned, ajá, dime. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We got a bit of a problem. Oh shit. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. What's going on? Ah, no, ¿qué le pasó a Luke y a Pat? No. Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not long ago. Huh? Sí, los acabamos de ver, sí. What's wrong? I don't know how to say this. Se murieron los carajitos. I just heard from Ginny that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower. Ah, estos carajitos de shit. Les dijimos que no se fueran. Ahora se fueron a una vaina que se llama la Torre de Esmelas. ¿Qué mierda es eso? Isn't that place supposed to be breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment. Sí, exacto. Vamos a tener que ir a salvarlo nosotros. The two of you only qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Stella's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we might even be able to catch up the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. Okay. Sí, una emergencia, los carajitos se van a morir. Understood. The Western Gate. Okay. So if you run into trouble, you know where to find me. Okay. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have time to lose. I'm right behind you. Okay. A ver el mapa. Se me olvidó lo que me dijeron. Era la Western Gate, pero me dijeron la de Malgatray o Milch Main Road. Se me olvidó. Voy a ir por Malgatray. Es la que me suena. Malgatray. No. Malgamine, creo que esa no es. Mira, un café. Ah, qué bonito. Ok, creo que es por esta vía. Creo. Ah, no, sí es Malgatray. Estoy perdido. That's the smaller exit. I know already. Yo creo que por eso hicieron a Estela así, olvidadiza, porque entonces nosotros podemos identificarnos con ella cada vez que se nos olvida algo. Shit. No vi al monstruo, bueno, te juro que no lo vi. Ok. Uy, estos son más duros, ¿no? Fuck. Vamos, Joshua, tú puedes. Critical. Oh. Nice.
All right, we're good to go.
Que están como camuflajeados los monstruos. Esa es una planta, ¿eh? Ahí está. Oh shit. Atrás. Ah, shit. tengo que curar a Joshua. Uff.
We're good to go.
Nice. A ver qué es lo que hacen las cebollas. No deberían salir aquí. Agilin. Oh, sí. Wow, te recupera 200 de vida. Oh, shit. Nice. Ok, a la derecha. Okay. A ver, ¿qué digo a la izquierda? Beware of monsters. Estos carajitos, Dios mío. No sé qué había. Muere. Exacto, si los agarras a ellos de sorpresa, los puedes matar fácilmente. Fuck. Verga. Looks like we have come all the way to the Smelas Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they have wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. Mi cofre es por aquí, no hay nada por aquí. Oh shit, esto va para largo. Max boys. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Aquí los mando. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Do you hear that? They come here. Estelle, are you alright? Look back! If you can hear me now, answer me. Nada. Those little brats, they are pretending they can hear me. They might have climbed to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. ¿Tengo mapa? No, no tengo. Ya que... se ponga la luz un poco más verde. De que esto es como verde. Poquito. Okay. What are we going to do? Somebody help. Oh wow. Okay. No, tengo que ir con Joshua. Te dan opciones, ¿viste? Te dan opciones para hacer diferentes cosas. Pero aquí tengo que ir con Joshua, pero no puedo... 5 monstruos por mí solo. You monsters, go somewhere else. Wow, Estelle. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you are here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Coño, sí, aquí hace falta lo que dice Miguel. Hace falta un AO ahí. Para... Wow, tengo que proteger a los NPC. Qué cool. Esto es diferente. Esto no lo veo en muchos otros RPG. If an NPC reaches zero, the game is over. Claro, ellos van a intentar atacar a Patty y a Luke. Wow. Ah, pero mira, tengo los poderes, ¿sí? Tengo que estar pendiente de eso. De que tengo la esfera roja. Ellos también se mueven. Oh shit. Verde. Nice. Ah, pero fueron 3. Afuera aparecían 5. No son 3. Yeah, subimos de nivel. Nice. Still learn taunt. Me imagino que es un craft. Nice, nice. It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing, the way you blazed through the... Yeah, de así, ¿verdad, Racha? You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. Ahora sí, lo que está pendiente de Stell. You really showed them, Stell. Not bad for a girl. You leave it to her. Oh, that's hers. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will, yeah. Pobrecito look. Agarró por la oreja. It's time to think about what you did today. You're hurting me. Stop. I said stop. You're violent she devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Look like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Oh shit. ¿Qué va a hacer? Alright, Stell, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Stell, shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? Ah. Mira un monstruo detrás. No. ¿Qué es eso? Nice monster. Oh, llegó papá. Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Stell. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a racer. Dad, what are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Nina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the kids. But you failed to follow through completely. Ay, no, tampoco así. Sí lo salvamos. O sea... Papá, por favor. I really messed it up, didn't I? It's a good thing you show up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means you have a room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots, it's key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Stell. Ha ha ha, of course I was. I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Dios mío. Who's the glory hog now? Hog. Esa palabra burda. I mean, I guess I should be thankful for that save my behind. So, but why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chats my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he's Cassius Bright. Está como atardeciendo, el juego se ve como más, ¿no? Naranja. Mejor yo cambio esto también aquí. It seems like you had a quite. It seems like you have quite a day. That is just unbelievable. Sí, sí. Pero es que el naranja no se ve mucho en la cámara. O sea, yo lo veo aquí burda. Pero en la cámara no se ve tanto. Creo que se ve más así. Estoy seguro. Pero el color naranja no se ve. Se ve rojo. Imagínate, aquí yo lo veo todo naranja. Rojo es este. Este sí es rojo. Este es rojo. ¿Así? ¿Dices tú? ¿Así? Así es rojo, pero, o sea, se ve la cámara. El rojo es como muy oscuro. Qué raro. No entiendo. Bueno. That is just unbelievable. The second we get to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you. And takes off For home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Child rescue, yeah. Eso. Pero no me dan plata, no me han dado plata. Me dan VP, pero no me han dado plata. Current rank, okay, todavía. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I will appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Verga, está el verdad, tengo que preparar la cena hoy, chat. Wouldn't mind holding for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got the chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Okay, una carta. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Livern isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Cimmerian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. So Cassius is like really famous guy. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Déjame grabar. No puedo grabar. No. Eso significa que va a pasar algo ahorita que se vea. Oh, Nick. O sea, hemos hablado de los detalles y eso, pues. Pero creo que el detalle que me ha sorprendido más es este. Cuando estoy corriendo así y sale como un mito del piso. Es minúsculo. O sea, casi no se nota, pero sale, ¿ves? Wow, y después cae. Wow. Tremendo detalle, sí. Aquí no hay... Exacto, no hay trabajo. Sí, ya está atardeciendo, esa es la cosa. Ok, vamos para la casa. Aquí sí puedo grabar. Aquí sí puedo grabar. Ok, supongo que llegamos a casa y lo dejo hasta aquí hoy. Hicimos todo el intro, creo que este es todo el intro. Nuestro primer trabajo, saludamos a los carajitos. Hey Joshua. Still, do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skills with the staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone else in distress. Really? You think so? Sure. But why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If that hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Stella I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you have always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Oh, Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big diss is more natural for you. Hey, what that's supposed to mean? You're gonna see my anger expression if you keep it up. Haha, okay. I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I overlook it this time. Thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started rolling like a bear. Maybe gluten is closer to the mark than this. Es dits. Esa palabra nunca la había visto. Dits. Voy por el camino correcto. Bright family house. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Wow. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got a copy of our liver news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to clean up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad, thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. Ha ha ha. There's no need to hold back, so come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as depressed as she had thought to be. I should be thanking you, Joshua. I didn't do much, I just gave her a push in the right direction. Stell's a resuming girl to be good. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in the road. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's a soft side to your talking again. Oh my god. Rompió los huevos. Oh no. Are eggs supposed to explode like that? Oh my god, still. I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. ¿Por qué la ponen a cocinar si lo hace tan mal? Pero para que mejore, ¿no? Pero como que no está funcionando. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. No, yo no. Ella, Estelle fue a cocinar y rompió los huevos. Yo no hice nada. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. Holy shit. Viste, yo sabía, yo dije, si Joshua no estuviera aquí, Estelle quema el pueblo. But at this rate, there is no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Ok, vamos a ver qué es la carta que le llegó al papá a Cassius. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Seguro malas noticias, ok. A message from the Ereborian Empire. Ajá, mira, y puso la cara seria. What? Claro, no nos van a decir. Pero malas noticias. O noticias importantes, así. Wow, this is our surprise. This new dish is what I call a stealth explosion. Oh my god. A stealth explosion over rice. Nice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. Excited. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have I have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you are just despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just to say it tastes nice? Alright then, how about this, boy? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. Sí, se tiene que ir otra vez, papá. You made a splendid meal, Stell. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Wow. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing, that's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? It's nothing like that, just a simple investigation. Sí, claro, sure. You'll have to visit, I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me a solid month before I enter. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always on some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Stell. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You have already accepted a few of them, have you? Only about 5 or 6. Ay, verga. Y que, sí. Solo he aceptado como 5, tranquila. So I was thinking, how about the both of you handle them for me instead? Oh, claro. Claro, ya que somos bracers. What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you were supposed to be doing? That am I. I'll have to do the ones which I think you can accomplish. I'll ask Sherazar to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure, Dad. Sure, of course, we will. You're okay doing this too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get experience. It's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright. I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with those jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven. Can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw the towel forever. I'm only helping you because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for at least 16 years. And I'm only 45. What's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? ¿Qué? ¿Tienen aviones? The one headed for Gracias or the one headed for veces? I'll be on the one headed for Gracias. My flight departs at... Wow, sí, tienen... No pensé que iban a tener aviones, pues parece que sí. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case. A que el papá se va en la madrugada y no les dice algo así. Dad, are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before our trouble. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass, actually. What I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. It's not like Skara will. It's not like Skara who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or ten. Wow, Skara es borrachita. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Ivorian Empire? That sounds really suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Ivorian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't just spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she became a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at the present, she's like a babe in arms, who knows nothing about realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since she became part of this family. How time does fly. Yes, it sure seems that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? What? Oh, interesante, ¿qué está pasando allá? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. Okay, Joshua hizo como una promesa o algo así. Hace 5 años. And I can do something as simple as that. If I can do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this might sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. Wow, okay. Interesting. I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family. No matter what may befall you. Verga, ¿qué será? ¿Qué misterio? Thanks, Dad. Qué misterio. Algo le pasó a Joshua hace 5 años. Prólogo, lo acabamos de terminar el prólogo. A Father's Love, A New Beginning. Okay. Nice. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Terminamos el prólogo, perfecto. Creo que lo podemos dejar hasta aquí. Déjame guardar. Déjame seguir y guardar cuando pueda, pues. ¡Wow! Sí, mira, es como un avión. ¡Qué arrecha! Parece pues como un avión gordito. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board the flight. Estelle, don't you do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. Sí, pero es que contigo, Estelle. How about you try not to get overboard yourself with your work? You're not getting any younger, you know? Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Scares are, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on this too. You just leave that to me. I'm tightening up the reins, and I'm not spoiling this too fine with you. You definitely understand what I think. What's this all about? It looks like to me there's a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The graceful-bound airline to Lindo will depart shortly. All passengers, please aboard the airship now. I better take my seat. Bye, Dad. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything. Hurry back. Don't forget to bring me... ¿Qué le digo? Apresúrate o... O sea, como vuelve pronto o tráeme algo. Yo le diría tráeme algo. No se te olvide traerme algo. I'm not sure everyone you will be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. A little fancy something will be nice. This trip is for business, not for pleasure. Perhaps some money left. I'll think about it. Alright, you two, be good. Cool. Me gusta la nave. It's gone again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. Te aseguro que eso que acaba de decir Charizard es una mentira. Yo estoy seguro que el papá se fue y el papá lo van a matar o algo así y no lo vamos a ver nunca más. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad he's gone. He's always been away more than he's at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thank you. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? We shall go to stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Nice. Bueno. Ahora no habrá un cofre por aquí. Ah. Sí, bueno. Voy a guardar. Ya, hasta aquí lo dejo por hoy. 3 horas, wow. 3 horas. Y supuestamente este juego son como 200 horas. Entonces, bueno, poquito a poco vamos a ir avanzando. Déjame poner el... ¡Ah! La luz blanca otra vez. No. Ah. Mis ojos. Bueno. Hasta ahí llegó Trails in the Sky por hoy. Gracias a Nicole por haberse pasado, a Vilma también, Javi, Jonathan, Mikan, todo el mundo que se pasó. Ami que también estuvo pendiente. Voy a ver si esta semana la tengo bastante full de trabajo, pero si tengo un espacio en la noche, al menos para hacer 2 horitas, algo así para ir avanzando, pues, para algún día terminar. Y bueno, muchas gracias. Nos vemos en el próximo.